every corner's low. When I saw buried truths in silence, my heart wept alone with the night. Each whisper secret in the dark, revealed in the candle's flickering light. The clock ticked past midnight, turning back years. Love once spoken, now just ghosts in my mind. Your words, they linger like a haunting melody. In the hush, what's lost is what I find. When I saw buried truths in silence, my heart wept alone with the night. Each whisper secret in the dark, revealed in the candle's flickering light. Rain taps softly against the cold window pane. Memories, they flood the storm inside me. Rages in the thunder's roll. I call out your name. Trapped on this lonely stage of countless ages. When I saw buried truths in silence, I cradled my pain, a soft sorrowed embrace. Love's quiet remnants fading in the dim, leaving just shadows I cannot erase. In the corner of my dusty attic room, a box of blues under the silvery moon. There lies a photograph in shades of time. Your eyes in sepia, whispering old rhymes. Under the fading photograph in blue, memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on danced on cobblestones, rain kissed our cheeks, laughter spilled like whiskey, secrets to keep. Then autumn winds blew you, you drifted like the leaves, left me in silence with nothing but my grief. Under the fading photograph in blue, memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on to a love that ain't quite right. Now the candle flickers, the ghost of your essence lingers in the smoke of my sighs. On the cold skies, embers, oh how the years have swept by, but your scent never drifts away. In the fabric of the night, your whispers still sway. Under the fading photograph in blue, tears mingle with the ink as I trace lines anew. This heartache's a river flowing through the night, washing away a love, leaving whispers in twilight. Under the blue, under the blue, where once we were, now just a view.
Crimson sky painting the end of my day. Streetlights flicker as they come into play. Alone on the porch, there's a chill in the air. Whiskey in hand, consumed by despair. When I saw a broken heart at dusk, shadows danced in the fading light. Every whisper, every rustling hush told the tale of my lonely fight. Used to be laughter here, where silence sits, echoes of promises, now broken bits. You left with the sunset, took summer's glow. Now I sip the darkness, the night winds know. When I saw a broken heart at dusk, shadows danced in the fading light. Every whisper, every rush told the tale of my lonely fight. Oh, how the memories come rushing back. A ghost in every corner, fading into black. Tears blend with the falling rain. This pain no more than a hollow hush, a soft echo of what was remains. When I saw a broken heart, when I saw a broken heart, and when I saw a broken heart, when I saw a broken heart at dawn. You make you.
In a corner of a dimly lit room, by the flicker of a candle's glow, I unfold your letters now, yellowed and frail, where secrets whisper low. Through the clink of ice in my midnight drink, under the hum of the old bar's tunes, Your words dance with the shadows on the walls, like we danced under that harvest moon. These letters, each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart. The ink has faded, but not the ache in every word. My soul's at stake. The night you left, the sky cried too. Streets shimmered with tears of rain. I walked alone past echoes of our lives, swallowed by my own pain. The whiskey numbs, but the memories burn, too deep to drown in this glass. Your ghost in my bed, your scent on my sheets, in every corner you pass. These letters, each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart. The ink has faded, but not the ache in every word. My soul's at stake. Oh, but love, if these letters could sail back through time, would they find you unchanged, or a stranger with a closed mind? Each word I read is a note in this blues, a song for the lonely, a river of old dreams flowing from the tears we've sown. So slowly these letters, each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart as I whisper to the night with a voice worn thin. These letters keep you near in the stillness deep within. In the dim glow of candlelight, I trace the shapes of solitude, whiskey breath, a smoky room where shadows dance in platitude. Velvet night through cracked window paints my skin in sorrow's hues. This old bar, a shipwreck's hole, where lost souls come to muse under the never let go still. Heartbeats skip and falter, every sip a memory drowned, each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter under the never let go still. What is it that we're after? It was a rainy Thursday night. You whispered lower storms, confession, promises like fleeting smoke, lost in their own digression. Your ghost now haunts the jukebox songs chords, those melodies we used to know. Here I linger, unforgiven in the afterglow's faint throe, under the never let go still, where heartbeats slow and falter. Every sip a memory drowned, each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter. Under the never let go still, what is it that we're after? But oh, the rain recalls your steps, and the wind whispers your name. A soulful dirge beneath the stars, I'm dancing with your shadow again. Could time just pause and let me live where your warmth is not just a wisp? My heart's a clock that ticks to blues, beats to rhythms of what I miss. Under the never let go still, where heartbeats slow and falter, each sip a deeper memory, each note a sacred altar. The piano's hush in B minor blues, quiet's like my laughter. Under the never let go still, love's echo we still chase after, fading out like candlelight. Under the never let go still. Streetlight flickers on a rain-soaked road, echoes of footsteps that follow me home. Whiskey whispers in the dead of night, candle shadows dancing, no peace inside. Lonely hours stretch in this silent room, where memories loom like the scent of your perfume. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper a secret, like a stone in my shoe. Walking through the night, a truth I never knew. The clock ticks, heartbeats in a rhythm of pain. Since you left, darling, nothing's been the same. Underneath the laughter, a river runs cold. All the stories untold, all the lies that were sold. In the mirror, a face I barely recognize, haunted by the ghost of your sweet, sweet lies. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love
only shadows are thrown, each whispered secret like a stone in my shoe. Walking through the night and a truth I never knew. All the nights we danced till morning light, yet here I stand in the quiet aftermath of night. Do the stars remember us, or do they forget? Sorrow in my coffee cup, the only kiss I get. In the arms of buried truths alone, soft echoes of love, like a poem overthrown. With every slow step, away the shadows move. In the arms of buried truths alone, I find my groove. In the arms of buried truths, I let you go, I let it soothe.
In the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars, candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings. Whispers in that lake, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway, laughter trapped in these walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? Rain taps like jazz on the window pane. I twirl alone in your shadow, dance with my pain. This room holds more than just old furniture. It's a capsule of us, a love once so short. And I'm 44 years old. beyond the I'll survive you still. With each breath the soul slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night I confess to the skies, 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guise. Soft fade with a lone piano trailing, like the end of a rain washing away the last notes of pain.
In a room where candle shadows dance on worn out walls, I sip the whiskey of yesterday's promises now falls. Rain taps like gold fingers on my window pane, echoing the blues, stirs up the silent pain. Under the love that faded alone, my heart hums the tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once sown. Under the love that faded alone, we danced on dreams, careless in our bliss. But time turned tender words into a serpent's hiss. Your shadow slips through my grasp like smoke, leaving me breathless with a heart that broke. Under the love that faded alone, my heart hums the tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once sown. Under the love that faded alone. Now here I stand, a specter in the night, chasing the ghost of you that vanished with the light. Whispering winds carry my sorrow to the stars. Let them shine on the truth behind these scars. Under the love that faded alone, echoes of our melody in a twilight moan. This bar holds the memories that we've sown. Under the love that faded, under the love that faded, under the love that faded alone.
Night drips its ink across the room. Candlelight flickers, painting gloom. In the corner where shadows bloom, my heart plays your favorite tune. Whiskey whispers on my breath. In this old bar I dance with death. Each step of memory a silent plea in the arms of where you belong. Still, oh, how the stars have dimmed tonight. Blues cry soft in low down light. I'm holding on to ghosts, holding them tight in the arms of where you belong. Time won't whisper secrets new in dreams where morning never grew, but dawn broke harsh in shades of blue the day you said that we were through. Now the mirror shows my disguise, laughter drowned in these stormy eyes. Echoes of us, but love defies the truth in the lie of your goodbyes. Oh, how the stars have dimmed tonight. Blues cry soft in low down light. I'm holding on to ghosts, holding them tight in the arms of where you belong. Still, rain taps a rhythm against the glass, like your heartbeat from the past. Each drop of memory that's meant to last, but shadows they cast too fast. Could it be that I'm the one to blame? Left sipping sorrow, nursing the flame, or just a player out of frame in your game? Oh, how the stars have dimmed tonight. Blues cry soft in the low solemn light. Here with the ghosts in the fading night, in the arms of where you belong. Still holding tight in the arms of where you belong. Still, slowly, softly, good night. In the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where shadows weave through the smoky air, I sit with a glass reflecting faded stars. Whiskey echoes the words that weren't there. Dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. You and the sun sunset parted ways too soon, leaving cold coffee and a half-filled room. Under the crescent moon's melancholy swoon, our love whispered goodbye, a soft somber tune, dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letters, each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. And oh, how the rain speaks to my old blues, tapping out regrets on my window pane. And each drop of memory I can't refuse, melodies of you that I can't regain, still dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, spinning slowly with my unsent letters, each turn a chapter closed in twilight's husk, with my ghosts quietly where love once fettered, fading out like a candle's last flickering whisper. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go, rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights, your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words spill out like bitter kissed mine in the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine. I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice, a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight.
In corner booth by the flicker of a candles, whispered smoke curls from my lips to the sapphire sky. Glasses clink like stars falling too soon. Here I sit, draped in the velvet cloak of midnight's moon. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note dressed in deep blue armor. Whiskey rivers wash my scars anew. Still in this blues I find a truth. It was a love that burned too bright to like a moth to flame. I played his wicked the night we let go. The heavens cried so fierce, leaving nothing but echoes of our love, now so pierced. dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note cloaked in deep blue armor. Oh, whiskey rivers cleanse my wounds anew. Still in this blues, I grasp a truth I thought I knew. Remembering his touch in the cold and lonely rain, like jazz notes playing softly through the pain. Yet every storm runs out of rain. Every shadow finds the light, and I'll rise from these ashes strong and bright. Yes, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor, with each shattered dream wrapped in midnight summer. This heart may bleed, but it beats true, bathed in blue. I find strength anew, softly fading from view.
Man, why do you got a hair down? Your mom may say he's in a ballad. This is to so right you know the fellas try, mate. Of course. And I immersed my fakiness intention and a sunset not but just going to class tonight because I wanted to a course too with from my own style in the PA show. And know that there's only one boss too well I marched them to sandwiches this. Oh, and
candles dancing. Tonight the air's laced with bourbon truths. Each note from a rusty piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now each glass clings like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade, held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud. I find pieces of peace away from the crowd. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, this heart finds a whisper of its former light. Here in the silence where you once stood so close, in the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight I let go. I let go. In the gloom of a smoke-filled room where shadows dance slow, echoes of laughter lost in the cracks of the floor, candlelight flickers casting ghosts on the wall. Here I sit with the echoes where your whispers enthrall. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey Once we talked till the morning under moons hung low. Your words, they were silver in the night's soft glow. But dawn came with silence, heavy and unkind, leaving nothing but whispers of what's left behind. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truths. A different world. Now I wander through memories, down streets of regret. Each corner could be every shadow a bed. Rain taps at the window like your fingers in time, drawing out each whisper, turning pain into rhyme. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, echoing through the silence where our laughter once hung. With each sip of my whiskey, the past gently twirled in the whispers, those buried truths. My heart is curled, softly fading like candle smoke into the night. Unfurled. In a room where the shadows mingle with the light, old piano playing low under the cloak of night. Whiskey breath, candle glow, soft and slow. Heart's a battlefield, lost in the undertow. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke. Once danced under moonlight, now solitude's embrace. Laughter turned to silence, emptiness in its place. Love's warm script now, pages torn in the echo of a storm, a spirit worn. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every fading out like a dream in a wisp of smoke. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on walls, I sit by candlelight. The night softly calls. The clock ticks a tale so slow and so grave. Each chime is a whisper. Each moment I crave. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartache won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. There was laughter once in these empty halls, echoing footsteps, love's tender calls. But seasons turn their back, left me cold and bare. Now I'm sipping on whiskey with ghosts in my chair. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartache won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. Rain taps at my window like a forgotten friend. Each drop a melody for a heart on the mend. Through the pain, a reflection, just a shadow of me. Where did the light go? What's left to see? Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, softly now as my pen starts to wane. Beneath the silence, beneath all the pain, is the hope that one day I won't need to write again. Oh, loneliness, take this last refrain. In the dim light of a lone street lamp, footsteps echo 'neath the moon's cold glance. Whiskey whispers from my trembling hands. This old heart beats to a ghostly dance on the edge of love. Through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. There was laughter once in these haunted halls, now just silence round the midnight calls. You were my dawn, my horizon's line. Now I hold to dreams that once were mine. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. Rain taps softly on the window pane, echoes of a love I can't reclaim. In the mirror, just a wistful gaze, lost in the twilight of our better days. On the edge of love, through time alone, I find my heart where warm light once roamed, wrapped in the embrace of night's soft sigh. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. In the dim corner of this old moonlit bar, velvet shadows dancing slow under a solitary star. Glass reflecting whispers, smoke curling tight in the embrace of the night. I hold my memories light by the light of ashes in my glass and blue. Every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. Once laughter spilled like the rain on these streets, now each drop echoes a symphony incomplete. Your ghost in the fog on the chair across mine, love's light fading out with each tick of time. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but the coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. Oh, how the night whispers your name in vain, a soft, cruel reminder that nothing's the same. In the hush of the embers glow, I see all that's left of you and me. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, this heart holds a love that once was true. Now just smoky remnants in the midnight hue. By the light of ashes, I remember you. By the light of ashes, I whisper adieu. In the dim light of a backstreet bar, where shadows dance on the walls, my hands cradle a glass, heart cradles your scars, echoes of laughter where old memories cold. Whiskey whispers on my lips, bitter and stark. Tonight the ghosts wear your face in the dark, and I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I've walked away, but never quite gone. left with the rain, slipped through silent streets. My tears mingled down with the storm, each drop a symphony of hopes now defeats. In the downpour, our love was sworn. Now each rain drops a note of what used to be. In the cloudburst I lost you, in the storm lost me. And on the edge I've walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone. Sometimes a heart needs to break to see the depth of its cracks, vast as a midnight sea. In the quiet after the rain, I hear your whisper call. Is it better to have walked strong or not walked at all? I'm on the edge, I've walked away, strong tonight. This old bar's my stage under the fading light. It's that haunting melody, won't leave me alone. On the edge I walked away, where shadows have grown. Softly now I sing, where your ghost has flown. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone.
Under the dim lights where shadows dance slow, the clink of glasses, a soft distant echo, velvet whispers of a rain-drenched night. Here I sit in the fading candlelight, once held by love so tender and kind, now just a memory that's fading in my mind. In the arms of love that faded where I used to hide, my heart keeps singing of the days gone by. In every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. The music plays a melancholy tune of what was lost under that silent moon. Your promises like smoke slip through my hands, left me here with these empty stands.
wonders light to tears unkind. Love faded softly in the corners of my mind, and the arms of love that faded where I used to hide. My heart keeps singing of the days gone by. In every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. Oh, the pain settles deep, and it silently weeps in the heart of a night that no longer sleeps. And I whisper to the stars that once watched us dream, why do love's bright fires fade to a mere stream? In the arms of love that faded, gently let me lie, so wrapped in the whispers of a soft goodbye. With every closing door, with every fading line, I cherish the ghost of a love that once was mine. In the arms of a memory, until the end of time.